Badr Al-Madi, a professor of political sociology at the German Jordanian University. He joins us from Amman. Professor Al-Madi, thank you so much for your time. How will this affect internal politics within Israel? We can look at the foreign affairs issue later.
Yeah, I think one of the issues that the Israeli politician, they will not give any chance for the ICC or any international commitment, any chance to be successful condemnation of Israel. Even they hate Netanyahu, even they do not agree with Netanyahu on some issues. But absolutely, any condemnation for Netanyahu means condemnation of Israel itself. So the politician of Israel, they will not allow that, and they will not welcome such decision or such absolutely request from the international court. So I don't think so. It will be really a huge impact, negative impact in internal issues, but rather it will be really unite actually the politician of Israel behind Benjamin Netanyahu.
What will it say about the governments in Washington, London, Rome, France, and Paris, that they will continue to support a country whose leader is suspected of being a war criminal? Surely they are going to have to recalculate something because of what's coming from the ICC.
Yeah, 7 months. I think the world does not need really the decision of the court. The world needs just to actually listen to their hearts. This government did not do anything, and those leaders in the countries that you mentioned, they never did anything actually for the Palestinian people. I don't think so that the international court also it will energize those countries and those government and countries really to believe that Netanyahu is committing a crime against the Palestinian people. So I think United States of America, it will rally behind the courts, and they will actually weaken the court decision, and they will not allow to condemn Israel or any leaders of Israel actually in such international arena.
Yeah, I mean, let's use Vladimir Putin as an example. There's an arrest warrant issued by the ICC for his detention, but he is clearly leading the Russian nation. So in terms of when it comes to how to go about finding a space in which countries can look at how to examine their relationship with Israel because of what the ICC is saying, is it surely not going to be a case of, hold on, if we continue to be allied with Israel, if we, say, for example, Germany, the UK, Washington, are sending them weapons and their prime minister is being investigated by the ICC for war crimes, maybe those war crimes are being committed with our weapons. That's another calculation that surely has to be made.
Yeah, but absolutely, it will have in long term actually let's say a procedure is not in short term or even medium term. I think it will be a cumulative process, is not right now. I don't think so again that United States of America will be part from the condemnation of Israel these days, because again, condemnation of Israel means condemnation of United States of America and the countries who are supporting Israel in this war and this criminal war actually. So absolutely, it will affect internally in some of those countries like United States of America and Europe, especially among the young people who are really rally to support Palestine and the Palestinian cause in the last month. But at the end, we are talking about well-established institutions in those countries who will try to reproduce themselves supporting Israel and not allowing anyone actually to make Israel looking so bad in front of the international community and in the world arena.
Professor, what about the warrants that are being sought for senior members of Hamas? How does that change the calculation for them?
Yeah, I don't think so that also this is like a joke among Hamas leaders. Hamas and national resistance, they are under siege for more than 7 months, and they were also under siege before even October 7th. So I don't think so they need any accusations or need anyone to call them to be arrested, whether from ICC or any other countries, because the Israeli actually, they will not allow them also to flee even outside of Gaza. It is a war actually against them in Gaza. It is a war against the leaders of Hamas. And this is absolutely, those leaders always been actually under the threat and under the request for a lot of countries, not like just Israel or the ICC. So those people, absolutely, I don't think so it will make any difference for them. Even Hamas issued like a statement 2 hours ago that they're condemning what the prosecutors were asking for, because absolutely this is almost they're claiming that they are equaling what Netanyahu did, what the Israeli did with the victims, which is actually the Palestinian people in Gaza.
Yeah, that's right. Hamas's statement says that the International Criminal Court is now equating the victim with the executioner by issuing arrest warrants for Palestinian resistance leaders. Professor Badr Al-Madi, thank you so much.
Thank you.